Good morning, Clock and Seaford churches. Good morning, Facebook friends. And I'm sure you really miss meeting together with your church family. I certainly miss meeting with my church family this morning. I want to say that due to technical difficulties with the internet, this is just going to be a very short introduction to the teaching that's going to be given. But I wonder how you feel at the moment. It hasn't been easy isolating ourselves from family and friends, and yet we know that's really important in order to stay safe, in order to protect ourselves from this coronavirus. But I've been thinking in the midst of all this, how content am I? How content? Am I content or am I not content? I've been walking around the house and walking around the garden, not going out at all. And I thought about the Apostle Paul. Whenever he wrote the letter to the Philippian church, the Apostle Paul wasn't confined to a sofa. He was confined to a prison. He was suffering because he had shared his faith with others. And the Apostle Paul was in chains. And I'm sure there were really, really difficult circumstances in which he faced. He didn't have the home comforts that we have. He didn't have social media. He didn't have Netflix. And yet in the midst of the suffering that he was going through, in Philippians chapter 4, he speaks about contentment. He speaks about being content in whatever circumstances he faced. And he speaks about how he learned to be content. And the word content is actually mentioned on 2 occasions in that chapter. And that's remarkable that he should say that. How is that possible? Is that possible for you and I today? Well, let me encourage you to press the link to watch the Discipleship Explored video and find out more. It's episode number 8. And let me encourage you to press the link and enjoy some marvellous teaching.